Hello, 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 everybody. How's it going? Happy Friday Eve. Hello, Kick. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. All right, let's get everything up. Looking good, looking good. Let's just kind of move everything over just a little bit. Move some of these chat boxes over. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, for those who were here yesterday, and I was squealing like a little schoolgirl, I got another Eternal Eclipse LP. Well, I couldn't resist. I went into a T4 dungeon, killed Jura, slammed this puppy with a T7 critical strike chance. I mean, we got the shred armor to go over, so I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but really want that melee critical strike chance before I consider going back to Master Yi. Though I might be willing to go back to the Master Yi build. Here's our own little category for it. This was the old one. The only other time I found an Eternal Eclipse at LP, and we got that garbage on there. I might be willing to go back with a pure Void build and do Apathy's mod, but at that point, might as well do Void Knight instead of Paladin. And I do have a level 96 Void Knight now, so who knows? So I was doing some hey, what up, Brenda? How's it going? I was doing some farming a little bit earlier. I'm trying to get a little bit better blessing. This one's 357 corruption. This is going to help me with a 520 corruption one. Hey, how's it going, Christian? How you doing, man? How did your project go? I don't want that Marauders, but kill a few things. How's everybody doing today? You guys doing all right? We don't want that. Okay. Hopefully this gives me the blessing that I want. Enemies have 2 chances to dodge. Maybe we should try and clear that first while we're already here. Yeah, they dodging all right. Yeah, they're dodging so much. Let's go cleanse that dodge chance. That was ridiculous. Double chance to dodge. They have a chance to shred armor. And rage at half health. 18%, I guess, chance to shred armor. We'll live without it. Just no dodge chance. Though I will say the dodge chance is not as bad as it used to be. You know, so unbeknownst to me, and probably a lot of other people, that was actually a that particular modifier in the old Monoliths system had a scaling system that had no explanation. So it would just say, hey, what up, Xavier? So it would just say in the old one, enemies have a chance to dodge, but actually it would look at what corruption level you were at, and if you're at high corruption, to give them a high chance to dodge. That's why in the old Monolith system, chance to dodge was one of the most ridiculous modifiers you can take. Like you're missing 2/3 of your hits. If you were pushing like 600 corruption, I would tear my hair out. I used to curse on stream. Oh my god, got a freaking chance to dodge. Now I got 2 chances to dodge, and it's not as bad as it used to be. Like the game was damn near unplayable when the enemy at high corruption, when enemies had chance to dodge, unless you're running like some sort of dot build. Or running some sort of build that can bypass it, because I think they can even dodge dots. Oh, shoot. I was like, so Xavier, how you been? And I look back and I'm like, oh man, I just got flambéed. And this is 357 corruption. Golly, I just want to cleanse this double chance to dodge. Is that too hard, EHG? So what's good, Xavier? What have you been up to, man? It's been a couple days, bro.
Stand down or die.
Grab these keys. How was everybody's Thursday? Everybody's Friday Eve, you know? A lot of people typically get the weekend off. Not everybody, especially if you work in more traditional food service venues or retail or healthcare, law enforcement, fire prevention, firefighting. But I say all that to say, a lot of people get the weekend off. So how you guys doing on Friday Eve? We're on the eve of being off.
Stand down or die.
Not bad. You're not doing too bad. All right, that's what I'm talking about, Ray. Trying to do Paladin, Fire, Spellcaster, Smite with Healing Hands, Abyssal Echoes. Oh, that's fun. And you know I like Abyssal Echoes, Xavier. Almost an Abyssal Echoes apologist. I think that's a great ability. So are you doing direct cast smite, doing the fire damage? Hey, what up, RoboPower? Welcome back, man. Hey, that was a good conversation we had yesterday. I enjoyed your insight working in the food service industry. Okay, we've cleared chance to dodge. So let's go fight these chuckleheads again. It's the Three Stooges. Direct cast smite. Yeah, I mean, I figured you were doing a direct cast smite when you said you were also using healing hands. These guys are kind of skinny. A lot of my hammers are just like, I should be getting a lot more smite procs, a lot more hits. have no more potions, chat. I gotta try and do this awkward hit them at range with spiral hammers. There we go. Would you share your smite build? Yeah, absolutely. If you're able to access the the description, Ray, it's right there in the description. But if you're not, I will post it for you. One moment. Let me go grab it out of the description. Why is this not responding? Okay, let me. YouTube, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, no problem, Ray. Hey, what up, Jay Wody? Yeah, no problem, Ray. People in Jericho's stream were saying that you're Jericho's first live viewer. What? Was I? No, that's impossible. There's no way I was his first live viewer. There's no way I was Jericho's first live viewer. And Jericho's content's good enough on its own. Like doesn't need to be tied to me. I saw somebody playing last Epoch. I stopped in. Was like, this is cool. I subscribed. People are saying that, really. Jericho makes good content. He's a great guy. I like him a lot. I don't want this notion to be that I somehow discovered him. That I'm the reason why he's got people watching him now. Jericho's put in a lot of hard work. Shout out to the homie. People can say what they want. I highly doubt I'm his first live viewer. Okay, you know what? Maybe I was. I don't know when he started live streaming. Maybe, last Epoch was his first game, and I was the first one to stop by. I doubt it. All right. So let's actually get back to 520 corruption. We did not get the blessing we wanted, but oh yeah, you guys want to see something funny? Let's fight Orbis. We had 2 stacks of gaze. We had 2 gazes that we lost. Yeah, because last time, we almost had this dude dead, and then he spawned, one of those black holes on me. So, if we kill Orbis here... Okay, I think we're good where we're at. It grew just a little bit, and it took me out. Let's try again. 520 corruption's been a little rough. The monoliths themselves haven't been bad. It's been Orbis, because I never know what kind of... I don't know what kind of movesets he's going to have. This one, I know I can beat him. I've almost killed him a couple times with this moveset. It's just sometimes they get a little big. Those black holes instantly delete you. And even though, yes, this build does have some range, oh my gosh. The entire map? Really? I'm gonna have to literally just sit right down here. Because unfortunately the build struggles with single target. You think it's kind of weird having this many hammers. You think this would just delete things. I personally found that the skinnier models, it has a harder time hitting. I accidentally used my last potion. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna move on from this shade. F you. F you, Orbis. I guess I might have to go down that one. Hello, how are you? I'm not going to your Discord server, Maryland. Not much, just off work, chilling. That's what I'm talking about, Jay Wody. You get it, man. Just dropped a Call of the Tundra with 2 LP and good rolls. That's what I'm talking about, Xavier. Yeah, Jericho's nice and he makes good content. You know, I'm happy to support him. He appreciates it, yeah. Okay, let's try this orb. Because sometimes you'll find an Orbis and it's just like, oh, this one was a joke compared to the other one. Oh, okay, not the worst. Not okay. I think we got this one. You just gotta be careful for the yeah, like stuff like that. Dude, that one almost got me killed. He stunned me right underneath his meteor of destruction. Okay, I gotta watch out for that. Okay, we got 2 potions. Okay, let's move. Oh my gosh, okay. So we gotta wait until he's actually starting to summon the meteor, because if I go... Oh, God. Okay. He's being a punk, chat. He's being a punk. Alright. So you gotta wait until he actually summons the meteor where he's standing. Because if you leave early, it's just gonna follow you. That's stupid. Like that. Okay. You gotta watch out because that bounces. And then you got that. I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna lie, chat. There's been so many times I've just brute forced through Orbis's stuff. This is kind of new territory for me, just having to like learn his mechanics. And then of course each Orbis is. I'm sure I've fought copies before. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Okay, Orbis, you punk. More Shattered Chains, more of that. I'll take that. There we go. 520 corruption done. It took way too long. We're now up to 529 corruption. Let's get back to actual gameplay.
Stand down or die.
Can we just quit? Stop. I thought they fixed this bug. You'll be running with shield charge and then just miraculously go, I've arrived, and you've moved 4 feet. Okay. Okay, what if we tried to slam this 18% health into the Shattered Chain? Now, I'm probably going to want a belt where I can cleanse ailments. I'm probably going to want to cleanse ailments. Try and get that on there. Why do you gotta be so skinny? I mean, should I take it, chat? That's a tier 7 36. Honestly, this belt looks kind of lit, not gonna lie. Let's keep it going. Okay. Let's keep it going, chat. So what did you guys do today? If you don't mind sharing. There might be personal stuff. I cooked food at work. Because I'm a cook. That's what I did. And I took my mandated training. I did some stuff for... Well, I can't even talk about it. Unfortunately, most things I could talk about with my job, but I did some stuff that I can't even talk about for the military. Because that one's actually, you need to know. Not that I have clearance, it's just, don't talk about it. Worked dealing with the new doses of meds. Ah, I got you, I got you. They kill so fast now. I might just have to change the title of the video. I don't know how much further we can go. I feel like Smite Paladin's kind of starting to... It's starting to hit its limits, chat. I feel like, you know, 500 corruption-ish is... kind of about as far as this can go, which honestly I don't think is half bad. Like for a life build, I think this is just fine. Yeah, but now I'm just getting to the point where everything is just... It's a slog just to make it through some of this stuff. Oh, they deal 25% increased damage at high health. Okay, that could also be the case. 22% block chance, I'll take it. So unfortunately we did not gain any stability there. Okay, 12% increased damage. Let's not do that. Let's do this, try and cleanse some of these modifiers, then do that. We're having to start to play a little bit more tactical now that they're doing so much freaking damage. %, chance to slow. Okay, let's do this one. I almost cooked myself. Is it a moving target? Why is it so far away? Oh. What is it? Okay, I came back for that. I am getting a little salty about this. Get over here, you little fucker. Get me the hell out of this echo. Jeez. That was so annoying. Yeah, I did give him a 12% increased damage, so I mean, I didn't even check this. Where we got 75,000 favorite. Nice. Frenzy and Haste. Oh, do I really want to go through that? It's for the content, right? Oh, I should have picked up those potions. Blighted Crystal Wand. If only I was running dots. Two Frenzy and Haste in a row, huh? Let's do it. Okay, I guess I could climb walls like that. Falinor, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're quite welcome. Awesome. Thank you so much. Alright, and I'm going to use my God-given gift to skip that song. How you doing today, Falinor? Another day in paradise. Oh, you're playing Helldivers? Great game. Great game. Ton of fun. In my opinion, though, it's definitely a great game to play with friends. I've played with randoms, and I've gotten the full effect. I've gotten the guys who just kill you all the time because they don't know what you're doing, what they're doing. I get the guys who kill you because they just don't like you all of a sudden. I get the guys who run off and do nothing. I get the guys with no mic, no communication whatsoever. I don't mind that people playing without a mic. I mean, I don't really feel like talking to them either, but at least there's like some sort of coordination. But when I'm playing with my friends, that's something different. I haven't streamed the game. I think we're gonna keep it that way. It'd just be a lot of me going, "Oh my God, run!" Oh, hey, what up, Steve? How you doing, man? Definitely great with friends. I haven't had much trouble with... Oh, that's good. I'm really glad to hear that. We've only really done Void Knight. This looks a lot more potent than I would have guessed. Oh. Yeah, Void Knight's a ton of fun, though. Void Knight is a ton of fun. This is pretty potent. I will say I am starting to kind of hit the maximum. Not quite. We could probably... If I finagle it and I don't mind dying a lot, I could probably get this into 600 corruption, but I am getting... There's some instances where enemies will look at me and then, you know, half my health disappears. And we're not a ward build, we're a life build, so... I feel like we're doing okay. We're at 6,000 armor. When we have all of our sigils up, we're at 87% block chance. I will say this is a slight weakness. I'm not going to try and fist this into my gear somewhere. I'm just going to live with the 55% endurance. 100% crit avoidance with reducing the damage. I haven't played a ton since they knocked ward builds down a bit, but they seem hard to compete against. Yeah, they're still hard to compete against. Hanging out with you for a little while tonight. I appreciate that, Steve. Thank you. Yeah, the ward builds are still hard to compete against, I would say. Though I will say, having played my first ward build, I just thought it would be like generate ward, there you go. Like, and that was the healing hands, that was the Rive healing hands build. You do have to spec into it quite a bit to like hold on to that ward. Otherwise, you'll be generating all this ward and then it'll go and it disappears. So the way I got it set up right now, I'll maintain a decent amount of ward, but if you go long periods of time between packs, like your ward disappears and you're in one-shot territory at that point. So if you really spec into it, then I mean it's cool. It's still hard to compete against because there's no cap on ward. And then if you go into the other classes, yeah, just passively, it's built into their tree. There's not a lot of that built into Paladin, Void Knight, Forge Guard. Not a lot of that. I haven't tried a ward build on Paladin. This would probably be one of the more successful ward builds on Paladin, simply because with Holy Aura you can actually spec into like some ward retention and ward regen, which is a form, slightly a form of ward retention. I mean, it helps you maintain a baseline for sure. And the ward retention, yeah, you straight up got it, but that's only like 5%. When you really want like hardcore ward retention, like if this is just 5% per point, you're talking about a 20% ward retention. Yeah, 20% ward retention total. Ward retention, generally, you start getting like 50% plus per instance of ward retention. That's when it stacks up. And it's probably because intelligence gives you gives you ward retention per point. Look at this. Yeah, so you get 4% ward retention per point of intelligence. So that's why Acolyte and Mage really hang on to it very easily, because that's that's like generally their main damaging stat for a lot of their abilities. We got ways around that though, like Frostbite Shackles, which everybody can use. So this is just even more powerful on but like Frostbite Shackles, cold resistance. The more cold resistance you have, the more ward retention you have, that sort of thing. So there's ways to build it. But yeah, just passively, Mage and Acolyte have a huge benefit on top of the fact it's also in their skill tree pretty easily. So what are you playing tonight, Steve? Uh, let's go fight Rye. Swipe Druid, nice. Alright, chat, looks like he's dropped a two-handed sword. You know what that means. It's an Eternal Eclipse. Does it have LP? No. Just getting him to drop the sword's hard enough. Trying to get him to drop it with LP is like, oh my god, why? Please, just give me some LP. We're at 529 corruption. Like, he should be dropping the sword frequently and with LP at least every other fight. Like, because I'm going to need several to slam. He's so freaking stingy with that freaking sword, man. Yeah, if you weren't here for the beginning of the stream, that Eternal Eclipse we finally found yesterday with LP, we went and slammed it off stream, and we did not get melee critical strike chance to go over. I want to say yes, Falinor, because the sword that I've been looking for has been starting to drop a bit more frequently. And I am finding uniques more often as just random drops as I'm killing enemies. Is it good, better loot? Debatable, but it's dropping, you know what I'm saying? I'm also just pushing corruption just to see what can the build do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up, 1000? How's it going? I'm solo account found, so I cannot group up with anybody. I've taken the solo challenge. We already got a build swap planned, Falinor. We're gonna do Nova hammered in next on Paladin. At this point I just want the sword for having the sword, because I started the cycle playing Ignite hammers, which was fun, but then I got into corruption. I'm like, this ain't the business. So then I swapped it over to a Void Cleave Paladin build that was pretty effective. And the damage just went absolutely insane when I found a regular Eternal Eclipse and I tried it out, because I'd never used this sword before. I'd found some in beta, but I never used it. And like, it was doing good, but then I was pushing corruption again. I pushed into like 400 corruption using that sword, and then the damage, I needed the damage to be consistent, because the damage would be all over the place without that melee critical strike chance on it. So then I was like, oh, let's try and find one with LP. I actually was fortunate enough to have found one with LP early on, but when I slammed it, I got, you know, crap, right? Yeah, you were here when I was running that for sure. So so I got crap. Eventually I was just like, okay, if I want to do anything on the game, like anything with some consistency, I'm just gonna have to switch builds. That's when I went to Smite hammers, and then we went to Void Knight, and then we went to Squirrels. Now we're back on Paladin, and the main reason why I came back here, since you were watching back at the beginning of the cycle, you might remember I was #1 on the solo leaderboard for Sentinel. And when I went and started playing Void Knight and all these other things, I got knocked off because I wasn't playing. So I came back. I made a couple attempts on the arena, and we're now number 10. Somebody must have knocked me down again. Yeah, somebody must have knocked me down again. But now I was number 9. Now I'm number 10. I'm slowly getting pushed out of the top 10. I was able to push to 229 waves, but that was still just enough to keep me where I was with just more cush. So, I'm thinking Nova hammered in would probably be better to try and get back up into the oh, this is who pushed him down. Drader. Oh my gosh. Look at this guy. 411 waves. He knocked the guy off who knocked me out of #1, G-Felt. Look at this guy. That's nice. Well, good for him. G-Felt's now #2. See, I played Healing Hands on Void Knight. I played Arrive Healing Hands on Void Knight. It's strong. I'm not saying everybody's doing this, but honestly, the most common application for it was the ward generation. You can build a ton of insane wards. So if what's probably happening now, remember I was saying earlier, you got to kind of really spec in the ward to really make it shine. These guys have probably been farming and have been saving up, and now they got some pretty decent in-game builds that retain ward really well, and they're just competing on the Sentinel leaderboard. You know, maybe Drader over here was playing Warlock. Warlock gets nerfed. He sees Sentinel has got kind of a cracked build going on with Healing Hands. Already has a ton of gear, so he comes over to the Sentinel leaderboard and starts competing. I have no idea, but yeah, Healing Hands is definitely in the meta this cycle for Arena. I'm trying to do non-Healing Hands. Yeah. Which is why I think I'm going to check out Nova Hammered in next, because I know it's strong. I'll probably make a couple more attempts with Smite hammers, probably tomorrow on Friday, and then starting Saturday, switch builds over. We got a double shield. Let's go. There we go. That's the one I want. Drop these keys off. No, we don't want to go there. Another shield opportunity. Bastion of Honor. No. It was the other Bastion. Soul Bastion. I mean, at this point, even if it dropped Bastion of Honor, it's like, I don't know, dude. So that's a 4 stack. Alright, let's fight Rage.
Shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid. His hates, his despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earns for you.
Oh, he finally hit me with one of those things. Rocking a hard place, chat. I survived. It's been a while since he hit me with one of those big things.
His hates, his despair, oblivion burns within me.
Oh, he came in at the last second. What a dodge. Looks like he dropped the two-handed sword again, chat. We're getting a touch bit lucky here. 2 LP? No. No LP. He's like, no LP for you.
Stand down or die.
Hey, what up, Air Dragon? How you doing today, man? Welcome back. Jeez. The hill was eating my hammers. And of course, he's like, I ain't moving from here. Why would I want to do that? Oh, man, that was so painful. Doing awesome. I had an excellent work day. No crazies. No crazies air dragon? That would be amazing. Is there any king? Nope. Got praised by a fairly high level person. Pass all my assessments. Got a bonus. Don't even remember if Crazy's called. It was so good. Hey, yeah, you had me a bonus. Way to go. Congratulations, sir. You've worked very hard for it. Oh my god. What's even happening anymore? Pain, that's what's happening, a lot of it. Yeah, we've encountered a lot of pain tonight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a... Okay, that's still a T6. Okay. Basically, I got a Bastion of Honor with 1 LP, and I think reduced damage taken on block would be perfect. Frenzy and... Hey, oh, I've taken 2 Void Enemy damage increases. Especially if he's going to be doing Void, that's just going to erase me. 50% increase tacked on top of that. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of nutty. So let's see if we can't cleanse that. Give him some frenzy and haste to go with it.
Stand down. Die.
Hey, what up, Marvel Man? How you doing, man? Run! Jeez. It's like, no, let's stand there and think about this. You know what? I should push to like a plus 12 or plus 16 because honestly, I've been going to fight Orbis and then I've been dying, so I might as well try and get the most value out of just the base corruption push. Because they'll be like, oh, frick, this Orbis counters half my abilities. Though somebody did recommend yesterday, hey, why don't you just see what kind of abilities he has and then portal out if you don't like them. If it's like, oh, this one sucks. I thought that was a good suggestion. And they have critical strike avoidance? That's okay. We just won't be critting as much. Shield Rush +3. There's no way I would ever invest into Shield Rush as a skill. 0% chance. Okay, that's a +9. That's a +12. That might be our ticket. Squeak with the raid. Thank you very much. It's hammer time. How you doing, Squeak? The God Hammer himself has raided the chat. Here to cleanse the world of darkness with his hammers. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm Babbling Bike. I play a lot of Sentinel. And we're playing hammers. Imagine that. We're at 529 corruption now. I fought Orbis with 3 gazes and died, so I had to fight him again and settle for the +9. You got something to learnt hint? What? Maybe he means something to learn then. Oh, okay. I was like, learnt hen. I'm like, imagining a chicken with glasses and a pencil shoved into its feathers. I'm taking notes. Yeah, we are kind of getting to a point though, Squeak, like they're doing damage. they're doing a lot of damage. It's certainly a lot of I kill them or they kill me. I could still take a hit, but that's the thing. I take a hit. +3 to Holy Aura? Okay. I have like 1600 health, 400 mana. Level 81? That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, I'd say the mana is the #1 thing I'm lacking on the build. It should be 500 plus, and I'm just under 400. Okay, at the moment, yeah. With the setup like that, 100 corruption should be fine. You could probably push it up to 150 and still be cruising. I need more regen. I get out of mana and struggle to regen. Hey, see, like if you need more regen, see if you can get a wand. Not necessarily like a dragon horn, but see if you can get a crystal wand, which I haven't found. So, but if you can get a crystal wand, which will give you more mana. And then you get this on there. Yeah, it kills fast, but you die, and then once you play the build long enough, you begin to kind of recognize which enemy types half your hammers aren't going to hit. Because there's some enemy types out here that are skinny, and then you'll just see your hammers like flying past them. Oh, you're using a ladle? Don't... 3 LP ladle's good. It's definitely good, especially applying all those ailments. I have a 2 LP one that is okay. It's not better than what I got. If I can get the right things on there, I would use ladle for sure. Did I actually just find a 1 LP Fiery Dragon Shoes? Sure. Oh, okay, chat. We found a plus 14. I've been using a ton of Weaver's wheel gear, so I'm sure it could be better. Weaver's wheel is good if you get the right rolls. Because some of the implicits on that gear, on the Weaver's wheel gear, can be pretty good as a base item. But sometimes you just need a little bit more control over the affixes. I got a lot. I got unlucky a lot today with some rolls. I got you. I finally found an Eternal Eclipse yesterday, Squeak, with LP on it. I was so excited. I slammed it today. Had 1 LP. I was trying to get a T7 melee critical strike chance to go over, and it didn't happen. Nice. And if you reverse this, and instead of spell damage, you had critical strike chance, and made that a T7, I would use this wand. Because you already got an implicit chance to shock on hit. And then it gives spell lightning damage. Yeah. Did you follow Max roll? Yeah. Yeah. When it comes to hammers, Volka's my dude. If I need any tips, I reference Volka. Obviously, in most of the builds, I kind of have to go off on my own paths. Just hold up. I gotta have to kind of go off on my own path because you're never gonna find the exact same items. But we got close. He doesn't recommend a block chance on the gloves, but these are the gloves that you're looking for. Or if he does recommend block chance, it's like a sealed affix. I managed to seal, I believe, a tier 1 hybrid health. If I could have gotten that regular health up to plus to tier 5, that would have been much better, but it is what it is. He recommends what is it? He recommends Praetorian belt. I just like the spider silks. I just feel like I find a lot of spider silks with really good stats, and then on top of it, that implicit poison and cold resistance is so nice. Are there any good unique chests for Hammerden? Yes, it's called Champion Regalia. I'm kidding. For Hammerden specifically, I mean, you could try a static shell. Especially if you have a chance to apply shock, you could try static shell. You do more lightning damage to shocked enemies. You gain more armor against enemies that are shocked. You also gain, maybe I would not recommend Static Shell over a nicely rolled Champions Regalia. I mean, if you got like a +4 using a 3 LP Kestrel, I would look for a Champions Regalia. I mean, you get armor mitigation against dots. It's already best in slot just based off of that affix alone. But then plus 700 armor, there's no unique chest out there that's going to beat it. Yeah. And then you're looking for health, mana, and then if you seal something on there, have fun. It's unfortunate because this is the exact kind of thing Sentinel needed, and now that it's in the game, it's the only thing. I feel like it's the only thing. Like, if you're not using a Champion Regalia, then, like, why are you playing Sentinel? It's unfortunate. There's another one. So, Urzeals. Urzeals is nice, well-rounded. Urzeals is nice and well-rounded, but the thing is, you just yellowed it. Hey, you're having fun, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'd say Urzeals is nice and well-rounded. The unfortunate thing, even with the implicit armor it gives you of 125 and then the 50 on there, look what we got on the other hand, plus 700. And strength, I mean, this one could help with your mana regeneration issues. How does Titanheart figure into this? Titanheart is good. I would say Titanheart's a solid choice, but you got to remember Titanheart only works if you're using a two-handed weapon. I highly doubt Squeak's running Hammered in with a two-handed weapon, because the reason why is, especially Smite, Hammered in gets so much extra damage from the passive trees if you're wielding a shield. I do think Titanheart's a good choice. Yeah, running wand and shield, yeah. Titanheart is a good choice. It's unfortunate that the armor is pretty low in comparison, but you get the 15% damage reduction. You get, increased melee damage. You get an insane health. And look, let me show you guys something. I did some slams off stream the other day. I got so many 1 LP Titanhearts. Look, if you guys were here, we not only got a max 40% implicit, we then dropped a nearly max tier 6 increased health on a percentage. When I put on this Titanheart, that's a 67% increase to health. The unfortunate thing is I've never found anything, like I've never found a Titanheart with 2 LP this cycle. So, I mean, we could see how much, yeah. God. The amount of health from just equipping this, we even lost flat health with that. We also lost a ton of armor, but just by equipping this, man, damn. Like, with nothing in the chest slot, I gained 1,100 health. Roughly. Like, this is going to be insane on any two-handed build I run. This is going to be insane. The only thing we're lacking is the armor. The only thing we're lacking is the armor. So I'm going to have fun with that. Yeah, let's Let's fight Rye. Let's fight Orbis. We're probably going to die to Orbis, but I don't care. Dude, if we die to Rye, oh.
My shadow will cover this world once more. His hates, his despair, oblivion burns within me. This world ends with my shadow will cover this world once more. My vengeance will be paid in ash. His hates, his despair, oblivion burns within me. This world ends. Do you deny it?
Hey, dropped another two-handed sword. LP? No. Jeez. The last 3 times we fought this... I was gonna say something. Last 3 times we fought this Joker, he's dropped the sword. And every time, no LP. Like, I'm sorry. Does this not mean anything? That's 3 times in a row. Twice as likely to have LP. Like, against this boss, this feels meaningless. It is so hard to not only find the sword, but find it with LP. Why? Thanks for nothing, Rye. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Let's get some of those emotes in the chat. You know, well, like, this is my face right now. Yeah, that is straight up me right there. Huh? Yeah, that is my exact face. Like, what? Okay, well. So, we're at 529 corruption. We have 3 gazes of Orbis. Yeah, especially at this level of corruption. 529 corruption. 3 gazes of Orbis. We're about to fight Orbis, who's going to not only give us a plus 14, but plus 27 for the gazes that we have. I have a strong, sinking suspicion Orbis is going to kill us. So we're probably going to just have to settle for the plus 14 after we fight him a couple times. Because Orbis lately has been a turd. Big old donkey turd. Massive one. A great Dane dump. And if anybody knows the reference to that and you're not subbed, I will gift you a sub. If you know, other than that, you get kudos. If you know the reference, like stepping in a Great Dane dump. Here on Twitch, because unfortunately I don't have members on YouTube yet. We're getting close. It's a very obscure reference. And it's from a video game. There's your first clue. We might. We gotta watch out when he vomits. This is also another one of those, he's kind of skinny, so half our hammers miss. Gotta watch out for the vomit. There we go, chat. I kept smiting on my bars for big single target. It works pretty well. I could. My cast speed would be so low on it, though. Drop rate and LP potential goes up with high corruption. Sorry, I'm not mocking the devs. Chance goes up. I just got unlucky. Sorry, EHG. You've created a fantastic game. I love it. Honestly, I'm going to leave that 1 LP anguish. Yeah, that's right. We're at 570 corruption, chat. All right. This is kind of obscure. We haven't done this for a while. 8-ball. Will I survive 570 corruption? I was once asked a question similar to that one, and my response was, are you kidding me? Freaking 8-ball torching me. Oh. I got roasted. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't enter an amount. I'm just doing a heist for the hell of it. Hello, chaps. Oh man, I got torched by 8 Ball. My own bot just ruined me. Welcome on in, everybody. We just made it to 570 corruption. I just asked 8 Ball if I'm gonna survive, and it just said, "Are you kidding me?" Ahoy! Squeak Official has joined the treasure hunt. Nice. Hey, I found a friend. I got a friend. Go in with me.
Stand down, die.
Oh, they are thick. I'm so used to the trash ads just dying pretty quick. Oops. Oh. Oh, I died. I died in the heist. Squeak made it back. Squeak made it back. I did. I died in the Dungeon of Terror. Oh, sure, we got a 100K favor. Let's go. Let's go spend it. we're gonna bring this along. I don't know if I don't know if I like this because I don't want to have to go do dungeons. Actually, let's leave that there for now. Let's see. Okay, let's try that. Soulfire Bastion Tier 3. No. Any dungeon Tier 4. Sure. Eventually I'll go slam a whatever. Oh my gosh. Sure. Make that Herod kill even better. Hey, I won the gamble. All right. I don't even want to know how many points I got. It's kind of meaningless anyway. because I can just assign points. But let's see. Yeah, 100,000. Okay. Gamble all. Oh. It's currently on cooldown for me. Another Marrowphage. No thanks. One LP Bleeding Heart. I feel like I don't see enough Bleeding Hearts these days. Remember when you could find a 3 LP Bleeding Heart without even thinking about it? Hey, look at that. Okay. Well, they only do up to 10,000. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh shit. I hit the wrong button. I fought this guy too many times, chat. I'm starting to lose that touch. Normally I can dodge all that, but
My shadow will cover this world once more.
oh dang.
My vengeance will be paid.
Damn.
This hates, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world ends. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more.
Streamlabs is trolling.
Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in ash. This hate,
Maybe 8 Ball's on to something, man. Acting all hella squirrely.
my shadow will cover this world once more.
If the gods will it. That's actually a good answer.
This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world is all dead.
Oh, he dropped the sword again. Again, no LP. What would you do if you were wrong? So many unique, so little LP. I know, right? What's the point of farming at 570 corruption, right? No, I need another drink. Be right back, chat. Oh, yeah. And we back.
Stand down or die. Stand down or die. Stand down or die.
Any good rains? Jeez. We didn't even find LP2. 570 corruption for what? Maybe I just picked a bad timeline, you know? Oh, the Black Sun timeline? That's the worst timeline for LP. What were you thinking? Like, well, shit. I just wanted to farm Raye.
Stand down or die. Stand down or die.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You started a heist. Yeah, I'll join in on that heist, seeing that I died last time. Yeah. It's not too bad. Space trucker? What's up, man? Space trucker? Dude, we got an adventuring party here. I do gotta change that text though, because it was originally like in Streamlabs, the original quest was go on a treasure hunt and all that. I don't know what heist is, but let's go. Yeah, yeah. So I changed the whole text because, I play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. I changed it to, we're going on a dungeon raid. We're going to the Dungeon of Terror. And the one thing I forgot to change was the, ahoy! Player has joined the treasure hunt instead of has joined the dungeon, has joined the party, You don't know what a what a heist is, but let's go. It's perfect. Ugh. I don't really use these little bot games that much, so I'm glad to see that they're getting some enjoyment. They're fun to mess with. Oh, a Baylor? Oh. The curse of the Dungeon of Terror is real. Yeah, I did write that, didn't I? A Baylor demon emerged and epic combat ensued. In the end, they were all cut down. Not even a wish spell will bring this lot back. Oh, we all died. Oh. Oh, we all died, man. Oh, Space Trucker, Babbling Bike, and Squeak Official. We all died in the Dungeon of Terror. Yeah, we all got wrecked. Yeah, we didn't have enough resistances. Maybe I should change that from like the Dungeon of Terror to we all went to fight Raye. Just because I've killed Raye so many times. That would be hilarious. Change the text to be like, a party of adventurers is gathered to try and slay the dark god, Raye, the Black Sun. Atop his mountainous peak, they were all cut down. You all die. Bye. Would be cool to make it LE base. Yeah. Maybe I'll come up with a last Epoch adventuring party. A group of adventurers has ascended the mountain to challenge Raye. What would be cool is if I could change it to randomize what that says. I don't think I can though, but that would be cool if I could randomize the heist. I could change it to has gathered to fight the abomination, has gathered to fight Argentus, has gathered to fight Jura. Yeah, we all drowned trying to fight Lagon. Rains for days, boys. Sure. Dude, we gotta at least try and get somebody to survive. I mean, I know Squeak survived the first heist, but I haven't survived a single one. I've died every time. How you doing tonight, Space Trucker, by the way? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good today. I'm doing pretty good today. Dude, so Space Trucker, I saw somebody playing Dragon's Dogma. That game is huge. Like, that game is absolutely massive. And he's like in a town and like he's going into like every building. I was like, what? Alright. Let's see if the heist is back. Hey, it's back. Let's see if I can actually survive one this time. Oh, I actually lived. Oh, but Squeak didn't. You got a double crit. Okay. I gotta take it, but damn. Orbis, we've come to parlay. Did I say Orbis? I mean Rye.
My shadow will cover this world once more. My vengeance will be paid. This hates, this despair, oblivion burns within. This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. My vengeance will be despair. Oblivion burns within me. This world earned it. Do you deny it?
Phew, I stopped myself there, but dang.
Ah, that's it.
Oh, this is tempting. This is extremely tempting. So the max on this is 3.5. I currently have a 3.4 spell damage leached his health. If I wanted to transition over to Nova Hammers, I could do it right here. No, let's keep the spell damage for now. No, +4 to volatile. I'm good. It looks like the same rains all over again. Maybe I should just take that 2 LP confluence just because I've never found a 2 LP before. Well, frick. Hey, no problem. Welcome back, man. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma is huge. At times it's overwhelming, but I'm taking it slow, so all good. Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, I saw that. So the guy I saw playing, he's a friend of mine on here, and he streamed a lot of last Epoch, so I rated him the other day, and he was playing Dragon's Dogma. And like, bro, like, he was just like walking into all these buildings in town. I'm like, dude, this is insane. Just the size that, you know, because most RPGs, I would say, you know, 90% of the buildings you can't even interact with. It's just there. This one, he's just like walking into every building. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, and the cave systems are really huge too sometimes. Oh, heck yeah. Do I have any long weekend plans? Just some streaming. On Saturday. Still got to figure out Sunday. You know, that's Easter. My mom was talking about coming up here, so I got to get back with her. Because that'd be kind of hard to schedule. Yeah, guys, I'm going to stream while also trying to spend time with the family, so we shall see.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, but Saturday and Friday and Saturday for sure I'm going to be streaming. I have a cold, unfortunately, so my weekend will be recovering. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Colds. Everybody jokes about the common cold. Like, oh, you got a cold, ha ha. When in reality, having a cold sucks. I mean, yeah, it's not really life-threatening unless you have a compromised immune system, but still, it's not fun. It's not like, oh, I got a cold, goody. Yeah, your throat. Amulets for day. Here, just let me pick up the stuff. Alright, sure, we'll take that. We'll take that. There we go. got 2 gazes. Now, let's look for another Orbis. And we finally pushed into some decent territory where we're gaining a lot of stability. Maybe not the best time for me to be like, let's fight an exile mage. Oh, well, it worked out. A lot of the same exact reins I have been finding. Something good? No. You even pock, bro? Yeah, I pock. I pock with the best of them. No, not really, but yeah, I pock. What about you, Expels? You pocking up in this beezy? Wait, Reefer went to Vegas? No wonder he hasn't been around here. I don't usually see him at least comment once or something. He's been ghosting me. He's been ghosting me because he's in. Oh, he just left. So he's just been ghosting me for the hell of it. Is he driving there? Wait, did he already give up Dragon's Dogma Expels, or did he come back to Tales of Arise for just to beat the game, just to be like, yo, bitch, I finally completed it. Now shut up. Oh, he's already beaten Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, is he ever gonna stream again? I don't know what happened. It's like he disappeared.
Stand down or die.
Okay. Streaming to nobody. Yeah, it really depends where you can. Yeah, I got you, Expels. But he said he had Tales of Arise on the back burner for some time now, so I'm not saying S to him about playing it. Got it. Months? Months, dude. Months. What do you mean about the back burner? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Okay, this is a plus 10. What's this gonna do? Yeah, let's try and get rid of that extra damage from void enemies. He wants me to remind him of what's going on at his save point. And God, it's hard to explain stuff without spoiling. I got you. Oh my god. That little bitch. That little fucker. If he is gone for the weekend, I can steal a game or two and play during the weekend. I got you. Sir Epoch himself. What up, Nighthawk? How's it going? Armor Core 6 is about to download. Now, I heard Armor Core 6 was really good, man. How you doing, Nighthawk?
My shadow will cover this world once more.
Doing good? Sweet. What are you up to tonight? Looks awesome, but no matter how good it looks, I still want a good Gundam game. Yeah, just actually having Gundam in the name and the models for sure. Not much, just chilling. All right.
His despair. Oblivion burns within you. This world earth is real. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. My vengeance will be paid in ash. His hate, his despair, oblivion burns within you. This world earth. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. Do you think trying to beat changes anything? This world is already dead.
What do you got planned for the weekend, Nighthawk? Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. And have any news on the next big update for what? This game? No, I mean we're like what, a month and a half into the cycle. We'll probably get something in the last couple weeks. It's probably going to be more quality of life and adding to the game. If I'm going to be honest, I'm not fighting that Exile Mage again. That guy kind of pissed me off. When's the cycle over? I'm not sure. I think they said the cycles were going to be about 3 months, roughly. Good pocket, brother. Appreciate it, Expels. You take care, man. Have fun with Armored Core. Oh, what? Oh, dang. Like, we just completed it. Ugh. Oh, that is BS. That is absolute BS. You know what? Just to spite you. Going over here. Wait, void enemy. Oh, I haven't cleansed it yet. Whatever. And then watch, this Orbis is going to be nothing but void. Yeah, he's doing void. Oh, he's doing a lot of void. Oh, yeah. Oh, what the frick? That was dirty. That was freaking dirty, Orbis. Oh, man. That was dirty. Dude, he was almost dead, too. We were just about to go walking into 600 corruption. And then he's just like, no, there's nowhere on the map you can go. Everything's going to one-shot you. F you, babbling bike. Piece of shit, man. You know what? It was probably this right here. Enemies in rage at half health. He just went freaking nuts. Yeah, and of course the in-game guide doesn't explain what enrage specifically does. Damn. Well. I mean, I guess if I can train myself to do it in a situation like that, portal out. I'm just not used to portaling out. I feel like that's since I play softcore, but that was 3 gazes that got flushed down the toilet because he decided he was going to be special.
Stand down or die. Stand down.
Can the wall quit eating my hammers so this thing could die? Jeez. I'm out. What is that? Bye. Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to be shutting things down for today. If you're over here on Twitch, I'm going to send you over to Chuckles. I'll be back again tomorrow for more Smite Hammers, and then we'll start to transition out of this build into something else. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much for everybody who's here today. Have yourselves a good one. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Peace out. YouTube, thanks for rocking with me today. I'm going to be shutting things down over here. You guys take care and have yourselves a good one. Thank you so much, everybody. Hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Peace out.